Hello there, friends, and welcome to my video. I am Mickey B. Have we met? If not, it's nice to meet you, and if we have, it's always good to see you again. Today I'm here with a Shein haul, and this is for their Sports Color Combo campaign, where they are introducing their bold, bright activewear. So if you are someone who loves activewear or works out or just likes a new look that is active, then I've got some pieces to share with you today. I have a search code that they provided that you can pop in the search code if you're interested in any of these items, and it'll take you straight to a lot of these items that I'm about to show you. And then I also have a coupon code, and that coupon code will unlock a VIP discount coupon for you so you can save on top of the prices that I'm already going to share with you in the video. So without further ado, let's jump into these pieces. I got them all right here lined up for you. Now, I got these pieces yesterday, and I was very excited to just jump into this haul to share with you because these are pieces that came highly recommended from another YouTuber, and her name is Big Pretty Me. She's British. I think she's in London or somewhere like that. And she spoke very highly of this brand that the majority of my pieces came from. There are just a few selections, but also some accessories. But this is the brand that she spoke so highly of, and it's called GLOWMODE. And she just loved GLOWMODE. She said anytime she had the opportunity to get some activewear or some leggings from this brand, that she said that she would jump on it. So I decided to take her advice, and so let me show you what I got. And I will have to say, after experiencing these items, I am in strong agreement with her. And before I put the bag away, I just wanted to show you again the quality of the bags that they provide these. This is a very thick, strong bag. It's very protective. And then it comes wrapped in tissue as well. And then once you open the tissue, then you get your item out. Now, I tried these on. I didn't cut off tags or anything because let me just get this out first to reduce the noise. I didn't remove the tags or anything because I was so excited to just try these on, because a lot of people talk about Lululemon, and I believe that this is a comparable this is a comparable line to Lululemon. They all come with their tag on it, and the tag just has their logo on it. That's what it looks like if you want to see it close up. But they are tagged, so you know that they are new items, haven't been worn. And then these are very compression-like leggings. So the material is very soft and smooth. They all have pockets, or I made sure to select ones with pockets. I'm not sure if they all have, but they have quite a variety. Now, here are the pockets on the side. This is a pair of short pant leggings. So this is what they look like. This is the length of them. And they're a decent length, short pants. They're not too short. I'm not migrating to shorts that are super short. I've passed that phase in my life. On the back of them, it has the letter G to represent GLOWMO. Am I saying it right? Is it GLOWMO or GLOWMODE? Let me look on the label again, because I feel like I'm saying it wrong. It's GLOWMODE. Yeah, I've been saying GLOWMO. It's GLOWMODE. So let me correct that now. So this brand GLOWMODE has their letter G on the back of the waist, and these are high waist leggings, and all of the pieces have this letter G on them. And let me see, is this like ironed on? It's pretty good quality. It feels like a sticky or something, like over time it might come off, but the quality of the fabric, the compression is real. Let me tell you, I've never had any compression leggings ever. And these, if this is what Lululemon is all about, I see why people migrate to them and pay their expensive prices. Now you see along the legs, they have like Now, I want to say silicone, but something to make it stay, just prevent it from sliding around. So each leg on the inside of it, it has this material. I don't know if it's silicone or rubber, but it's something, and the quality of this is just excellent. Now, this campaign was bright, bold colors, but a lot of the items when I was selecting them in the brighter colors were sold out. So unfortunately, all of my pieces are black, but I do have some accessories that hopefully can bring in a little color into this. But again, this is what they look like. Very comfortable. They have the seam going around the back like this. Highlighting or accentuating. It's not the kind that poop your butt out, but it does accentuate the back. And then the pocket is like a V shape pocket, like you see here. Yeah, and you can get like a good cell phone or some lip gloss or some money in there. Because when I tell you the compression is not going to let anything not fit. So the next thing I'm going to share with you is one of their accessories. Now, they have a huge variety of items to choose from. So I wanted to try one of the accessories that I actually needed. And this accessory was a pair of socks. Again, it came in this nice bag. This is a very thick Ziploc bag, so you can totally reuse this for other things. Now, I got a pair of white, just plain white socks for working out. And I got this pack that's a 5-pack. And just look at the quality of the label. You can tell this brand does not cut corners here. So I'm going to pull out a pair and I'll let you see. Look at the, there's a little string here that needs to be cut, but look at the quality of the sock. Now, when I put this sock on, I didn't realize it was a compression sock. So when you put this sock on, you feel the immediate compression. Can you see that? And it feels so good on your feet. It's like a hug for your feet, and it gives it some support, and it helps, with the blood flow. It keeps movement in your blood because of the compression. It contracts and retracts, however you say that. But then it also has the G on it, and the G in this instance is embroidered, so it's not a sticker. It's embroidered in there. These socks are so comfortable. When I put them on my feet, I immediately felt how amazing they feel. And I like how they just have the little simple G's, and yeah, great quality socks. So I was, so excited to try this brand. I'm like, I want to try some of everything that they have to offer. So those socks were not a disappointment as well. Now, moving on to another piece of clothing, of course, I had to get a pair of long leggings. So let me show you what those look like. And they were basically pretty comparable to the short pant leggings. Again, this great packaging. Let's open this up all the way. Okay, the tissue. And here, do this. Okay, here we have the long pant legging, the same waistband. The G on the back isn't. Oh no, this one doesn't have a G on the back, but it's got to have it somewhere, right? I think it might be on the leg in this one because it's a long pant. Let me see. Yeah, so the G is on the leg in this pair. Do I have it in the camera? There we go. So it's on the leg in this one. So this is the long pant legging. Very similar to the short pant, just a long version. And you can see the lines. They have that seam that goes all the way down. Goes all the way down the length of the leg right here. So you can see that seam. And again, it kind of accentuates the shape of your body. But look at how smooth the material is. It's smooth, it's soft, and it's buttery. And then the compression here in the waist, this is also high waist, but the compression is super duper real. And I just, again, it just felt so great on. You just feel so smooth when you put these on. Now the pockets are also that diamond shaped pocket here, or triangle. What am I saying? Diamond. Triangle shaped pocket. And just a very nice compressed pair of leggings. Smooth, buttery soft. Now I feel right here there's some little pieces of plastic or something. I guess it helps give some stability with this waist. I'm not sure what they do, but there's one here and then there's one here. So I feel that in the waistline, but as you can see, it's a nice high waist. So it's going to help tuck you in if that's one of the things that you're concerned about. But yeah, there's that G again, but a very, very nice pair of leggings. They're easy to put on, and they stay put once you get them on. So again, this is my introduction to compression. So I really enjoyed wearing these, and they're so very comfortable and so soft. The quality is definitely there. The next item I got was a shirt to go with the shorts and the pants. The short pants and the long pants. So this is a bigger bag here. And how do we open this one? This is also black. Again, all the bright colors I tried to get were gone. And you guys know I love bright colors. So I would have got them if I was able to, but they were pretty sold out. So, but I am happy with what I got. This next item is the shirt to go with the short pant leggings and the long pant leggings. And this is just a very, it's kind of an oversized, very comfortable shirt to work out in. It has that label here in the front at the bottom. And then it's a short sleeve. And it's got some weight to it. And it's also a soft, very comfortable. I can see working out in this, you won't like get overheated. And it's also comfortable and super duper stretchy. And you don't even need this to be stretchy because it's already oversized, but that just makes it all the more comfortable. It's a crew neck, and again, short sleeve, but super comfortable. And I like how it falls over the short pant leggings and the long pant leggings. It just, and having this label here definitely gives it a design element to where it just doesn't look like a plain black t-shirt. But the fabric, the quality, everything is so well made, so comfortable. I really like this shirt. And I don't know if it came in other colors. I don't recall now. But if it did, if I have a chance to get like a navy blue, I wouldn't get white because white gets just dirty too fast with me. But if they had like a navy blue and maybe a pink or something, I would definitely get more of this shirt. This shirt is super comfortable. I loved wearing it, and it just was a perfect fit to go over the short pant leggings and the long pant leggings. Now the next item I have is if you're working out and it's like late in the evening and you're at the end of your workout and you come out and it's a little cool outside, then I got, this is not GLOWMODE. This is just another item from another shop. I'll put it on the screen, of course. But this was just like a little zip-up hoodie jacket. So it has a silver zipper, and it is long sleeve, and it has the ribbed cuff, and it has the hood with the drawstring here. And what I like about the drawstring, this is a good quality item too. What I like about the drawstring, it has these little pieces of plastic on it. And they almost, when I first looked at it, it looked like they were tied in knots. But it's actually the plastic pieces that look like they have knots in them. So hopefully it will prevent them from sliding into the jacket and you losing the string. But I like the silver zipper. And this, again, has pockets on it. So you know that's important. We've got to have those pockets in the front. And it's very comfortable. It's got a great weight to it. And this is a nice gray color. So I didn't get black in this one. So, but, you know, gray isn't super bright. But it definitely blends in well with the black. So at the end of a workout, you see how heavy this is and how pliable and loose it is. I really like this one. I like the waistline, how it's nice and stretchy but not too loose, and it goes well with the pieces that I've selected. So this is a nice jacket to have. Even if you're not working out, if you're just going to an outing, you want a nice light jacket that's going to keep you warm, you know, in like the spring and summer evenings, then this is perfect for that, I think. So that's the jacket. Now moving on, this cute little accessory is something that I was really excited to get, and it is the perfect, this is also from GLOWMODE, and GLOWMODE stuff just goes with each other so well. So this was a cute little workout bag, or what do they call it? Crossbody bag. This is a cute little crossbody bag that you can use when you're working out. And what I liked about it was the fact that it's crossbody, the fact that it's black and matches everything, but it has these little options. You have in the back, there's the zipper pocket here. And then that's always going to be like your security pocket, because that's going to be the one facing your body. And then you've got the 2 loops here on either side, because it comes obviously with the shoulder strap. You've got this pocket in the front here that zips up, and I love a pocket that zips because I'm always concerned about things being lost. In a pocket, you just slide something in. And then it has this magnetic closure right here where you open it up, and then it allows you access to a slip pocket here. So this one is protected because this closes like that. But then it unzips the main compartment here, and inside the main compartment you have this cute little bag with the G on it, an embroidered G. And this, you could put your headphones in here, lip gloss, lipstick, money, earrings, jewelry, anything that is appropriate. And then also this is where the shoulder strap is. So inside it says, let me put that there, it has GLOWMODE here on the label inside. And this is like a silicone label. It's not fabric or anything. And does it have anything else in here? And it has a little padding kind of inside of it. Now, what's really unique about this bag? Well, let me just show you this first. Let's put the shoulder strap on. But first, I want to show you, look at the hardware on these items. Very nice quality. So this clips open like that. So small, hold on. So this clips open like that to attach to the purse on one of these little O-rings. So we're gonna attach this here, right there, to that O-ring. Okay, so there's your little hanging wallet. And then we're gonna take the shoulder strap. Look at the hardware on that. Look at how solid and thick and heavy duty that is. So that's not gonna break very easily. So we're gonna attach this one, and it opens the same way as that small one, like that. So we attach this in here, and then this in here. Now the other surprise that I liked about this bag, once you get it attached, oh, it is adjustable as well. So you can adjust it to make it much longer than what you see here. So that's how much more it opened up. Okay, and then once you adjust it, it has this little slip. Where is it? There's a little slip thing. Actually, once you slide it back. So here's a little slip to hold the strap together. So I think that's for when you bring it, when you make it smaller. Let me see, if I can demonstrate that. So when you make it shorter, the strap shorter, you pull it this way. Okay, I think you use it when you make the strap shorter. Yeah, so you can take it and slide it over. I think you can. I did this, but now I'm confused as to what I did. In any case, you use it for something. I can't remember now. But it does have this little slip on here. But the surprise element that I liked about this bag is it has another zipper here on the outside right here. So it looks like it's going to be a little pocket right here, but what it is a zipper that goes all the way around to expand the bag so that you can put more stuff in it. And I thought that was really neat. And it's gray. That will Well, it doesn't really match my jacket, but it'll match some sort of gray that I might have. But look at that, isn't that neat? So if this little thin part was too small for you, you have expansion, so you can get a little bit more in there. But it looks so cute when you have it on with the other Glow Mode items. I said Glow Mode again, Glow Mode items. It just is a perfect accompaniment, and the quality is just amazing. From the hardware to this thick material that it's made out of to the strap. It's nice and smooth. This is one of my favorite pieces from Glow Mode so far. I mean, everything I've liked, but this one, if I had to pick one so far, it's this one. Now, moving on, the next accessory that I got, this is not from Glow Mode, but these are a pair, if you're serious about your workouts, then these are a pair of workout gloves. Now, this is where I was able to add in a hint of color with this pink highlight on these black gloves. I thought that was neat. You know I love my pink, so anytime I can incorporate some pink somewhere, you know I'm going to do it. But yeah, so if you're working out and you're lifting and you don't want to get blisters, or, you know, you don't want to be slipping, you know, having the equipment slipping, or you just don't want to touch the equipment if you're at the gym that somebody else just got off of, these offer a little degree of protection. They're nice and lightweighted. I barely can feel that I have these on. And then they have the Velcro closure here. So if you needed to adjust them, you can. I can't remember what size. I normally just get the largest of everything just to be safe, which is probably why I can just slide them on and off so easily. But they're very thin and very light. I don't know if you can see how thin that is, but they're just like air. So I like how light and thin they are. And they're still soft, like you can feel a little foam effect to them. So I got these because definitely these come in handy when you're lifting weights and you're working with the dumbbells and stuff. For me, I like to have gloves, and that just will prevent anything that may possibly slip out of your hand as well. And again, protect your hands. All right, the next item that I have is a gym bag. Now here's another element of color that I've incorporated into this haul. And this gym bag is, the reason I got this style of gym bag is because it looked like it wasn't a gym bag. Like it looked like it could just be more of a purse because of the shape of it. So it's this nice light baby pink. Let me open it up for you. So this is what it looks like up close. And then it has the brand name here. It's not, you can't feel anything peeling off, so I'm not sure. It's not embroidered, but it's on there nicely. And then you've got this nice little hardware here on the side. And this bag has a little pocket here. So this can be like your shoe pocket if you have a pair of shoes you want to slide in here. Or sometimes if you just want to put your wet items in there, you could do that. And then on the other end, it has the little slide pocket if you want to put a water bottle in here. And this also, I believe, if you have like a yoga mat or something, I think that's what you put on this side. But whatever you put here, like maybe a towel, you can cinch it up and make it tight so that it doesn't fall off, which is why I feel like it might be for a yoga mat. And then it has this main zipper for the main compartment. It opens up like this. Now, it doesn't open as wide as it is, so as you see these little corner ends, the zipper doesn't open all the way. Well, it kind of does, but it's got a slant to it. So when you unzip it, you're going to have to stick stuff in and push it in under to this area because the zipper doesn't go this far. Hopefully that made sense. But inside, it has two slip pockets, so you can stick things in. See if I can show them. So two slip pockets right here. And then on the other side, it has a zipper pocket. And then just one big compartment inside. And then this right here is the area that you would put where your shoes go. So this is that shoe pocket right here. But if you didn't have any shoes in there, then you just have the whole use of this one big pocket. But I liked the style of this because it looked more like, the shape of it looked more like a purse than a gym bag. So I thought that that was a nice change. And then I did, like I said, I like the hardware that they put on this one. It's plastic, but it's decorative. Now this keeps catching the inside, so you want to be careful with that. I'll do that later because I don't want to break anything. But I like the little decorative hardware to go with their brand. And then the strap is adjustable, so you can make this crossbody, or you can keep it short like a purse like this, or you can expand it and open it all the way up, and it can crossbody or do like a hobo bag. And then you can have all of this strap to use. So you have options there. And what else can I tell you about this bag? It has a nice bottom, so it shows you how much you can kind of get in there when you look at the bottom. And it does have like some padding, so this is kind of soft, still pliable, but you can feel like it has like a platform in there to give it some stability once you put stuff in here. And the only thing that I can recommend or suggest is just be careful when you're opening this up for the first time, because you don't want the zipper to get stuck on the lining inside. That's what just happened here. So you just have to be careful and, you know, push it down as you're zipping and unzipping so it doesn't get caught and you rip the lining. But I like the color pink. I like the shape of it. And again, the pleats give it a whole different look. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean it's just for the gym. So, but yeah, that was one of my other bursts of color in addition to the gloves. And then the next to the last item is another accessory from GLOWMODE. And this is also a splash of color that I was able to incorporate. And this I liked as well. Now, I thought, do I really need another one of these? But I'll tell you what made me select this. This is, let's see, pink. And it is one of their water bottles. And it's 30 ounces, so it's not the big 40 ounce. Ooh, that just shocked me. Okay, so it's a 30 ounce bottle, not the 40 ounce. And I like this handle. Now, the quality of this is amazing. I've never owned one of the Stanley mugs, but I gotta imagine it's comparable to that. I have several of the dupes, but not a real one. But the quality of this thing, look at the thickness of the acrylic of this lid. And look at the thick handle. It's not thin and chintzy. It's very well made, and it's a great size. I like the color pink, and I like the handle, because when you're at the gym and you're walking around, this is more practical to carry than a handle like you're drinking coffee or something. At least for me, I feel like this is a better carry. And then it has two options to drink. So this one lifts up and you can just do like a gulp type of drink, or you can pop that down and then you pop up the middle and it gives you the option to do like a straw. So let's see, there we go. So it gives you that straw option like that. And inside of this is the straw that attaches to that right here. So that's how you're able to drink it, like the straw option. As you can see, this isn't super huge like most of the other ones. So it's a nice size for a workout. If you're just going to work out and then you're going back home, this is, to me, is a perfect amount to have. But look at the quality of this. And then the front says GLOWMODE. And then look at the bottom, just very well made. Total quality. This is premium stuff from GLOWMODE. So I was not disappointed at all. And I'm so glad that Big Pretty Me recommended it so highly, because she made me want to go ahead and give it a try. And like I said, I am not disappointed. This quality is exactly what she was raving about, and I agree 100%. Now, the last item in this haul is this cute pair of socks. You know, I gotta get some socks. But what made me get this pair, this is a 5 pair of socks. And these are like, I believe they're no-shows. So they're 5 pairs in different colors. There's black. Let's see, there's white polka dot, pink polka dot. Make sure I got it in. So white polka dot, pink polka dot. There's like a cream polka dot, light blue polka dot, and black polka dot. Now, what made me get these are nice, light, and airy socks. They're perfect for walking the dog. And speaking of that, this is why I got them. Look at the cute little dog on the back of them. And so I'm like, how perfect is that? So when I walk Honey, I'll wear these, will be my walking Honey socks because I thought they were so cute. But they're so light, they're airy, they're very thin. They're complete opposite of the GLOWMODE socks. The GLOWMODE socks were very thick and compressive, but these are just a nice light thin sock. And what I liked about them is they are a snug fit. So when you put these socks on, they're not going to, if you ever have that issue in your shoe where they start to slip off and slip down in your shoe, these are not going to do that. It's such a snug fit that it prevents that from happening. At least that's how it feels when I tried them on. And when I had, well, I didn't put them on with the tennis shoes that I have in this video, but I feel like just from when I put them on and how they felt, it was very snug and it's very stretchy, the material. Even though it's light, they're stretchy, but they will conform to your feet pretty good. And this is perfect for summer and spring because they're not going to be too hot. So again, it was the cute little dogs on the back that sold me on these. Let me show you the pink pair. It's the same little dog on all of them, but I thought it was so cute. So that's why I got these. And again, they're so appropriate for me walking Honey because we walk practically every day. So I definitely, when I saw these, I'm like, it's so me. It just makes sense for me to get them. So that was the last item in this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget I have a search code that if you type in that search code, it'll take you to all these items. A lot of my top picks that I've hauled in the past. And also I have a coupon code. Use this coupon code and it'll unlock a VIP discount code so you can save additional dollars from the prices that you've seen in this video. So thank you to Shein for providing these items to me to share with you guys. I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if there was an item in here that you really liked, something that you would be interested in. I'd just be curious to know that, and it would be good to know. And on that note, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. I have more to come, so don't you go nowhere. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.